This needs to go the other way, don't it?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hold on. It was fixed the right way. Here we go. All right. Oh, because of how we landed it.
Sorry, hold on, we're back. Okay, here it goes.
Okay. So you better talk.
Greetings, ladies, gentlemen, and judges. I am Donna TUNSTALL. I could probably bring you greetings from the peach state of Georgia. I served as your Ms.Full-Figured Queen 2024. My platform is Healthy Hair Therapy. As an adolescent, growing up in a single-parent home, having a healthy hair routine was at the bottom of the priority list. Much like my ponytails, my hair was short, broken, and damaged. My confidence and my self-esteem was lost. As a professional hairstylist for 20 plus years, I have had the privilege and the honor of working side by side with
Take your time.
As an adolescent, growing up in a single-parent home, having a healthy hair routine was at the bottom of our priority list. Much like my confidence and my self-esteem, my ponytails were short, broken, and damaged. I am Donna TUNSTALL, your Miss Exquisite Full-Figured Georgia Queen 2024. And I proudly serve and bring you greetings from the peach state of Georgia. My platform is Healthy Hair Therapy. As a professional hairstylist, I have had the privilege of counseling and helping thousands of I've had the privilege of helping and counseling thousands of clients through building health, restoring hair, and building self-confidence. As your queen, I am passionate about serving in the community. I service the community through giving free haircuts, protective hairstyles, and healthy hair guidance. As your queen, I will continue to service the community through committing and serving. Thank you.
Your question is, what have you learned about yourself throughout your pageant journey?
This journey has taught me that I am enough, that I'm stronger than I look, and that I can do all things. Thank you.
Good evening, esteemed judges. My name is Michelle Gaither McDonald, hailing from Hartford, Connecticut. I am your current Ms. Exquisite Full-Figured U.S.A. Connecticut 2025. My platform is Limitless Ladies, because when women of 40 and a plus stands before the world through trauma and drama, they can stand up, ready and capable. And tonight, I stand before you like an eagle, majestic and ready to soar. Thank you.
How do you handle setbacks, and what lessons have you learned from overcoming challenges?
Thank you for that question. To me, a setback is a setup for a comeback. And how I handle it is, I feel as though that whatever is put before me, as long as I stand fast and confident and move forward continuously, I can overcome any challenge that presents before me. Thank you.
All right, next up, Yolanda Williams.
In Philadelphia, police responds to estimated nearly 100,000 domestic violence-related calls each year. Within those calls are survivors who are resilient, rising, and overcoming, reclaiming their lives every day. Good evening. My name is Yolanda Williams, your Ms. Exquisite Full-Figured U.S.A. Pennselvania 2025. Within those 9 years, I was one of those members. But through healing, which helped me restore what was broken, and it gave me permission to start again. Confidence, where I found my voice, my strength, and rediscovering who I am. Through community, Through community, I am going to create safe spaces with love, support, and guidance. Empowerment, because when one rises, we all rise together. As your next Miss Exquisite National Queen, I will use my platform, Thriving Beyond Domestic Violence, to uplift, support, advocate, and remind the survivors that they too can thrive behind their circumstances. Because I am living proof that you can thrive beyond domestic violence, and I will continue to be that example. And tonight, I feel empowered in my purpose. Thank you.
what does size has no barrier mean to you?
Size has no barriers means to me to walk proudly in my confidence, strike a pose within my size, and know that I am powerful and I am enough. Thank you.
All right.
Next up, Vanessa Brown.
Good evening, judges, families, and friends. My name is Vanessa Brown, and I am honored to be representing Miss Exquisite Full-Figured U.S.A. Michigan 2025. My platform is advocating for equitable maternal health care for minorities. Too many women of color, especially Black and Indigenous women, face higher risk during childbirth and pregnancy. Minority women are 2 to 3 times more likely to die during pregnancy than white women. That is not okay. We need to stand up, stay strong, and demand better care, not just for us, but for future generations to come. Every mother deserves a safe, empowered, and respectful birthing experience. Because when we fight for equity, we're not just changing statistics, we're saving lives. And tonight, I feel like progress in motion, and today is only the beginning. Thank you.
Your question is, what qualities should a woman possess to create a meaningful impact in the world?
Thank you for that question. The qualities that I feel like a woman should possess to create an impact in the world is that they should lead with grace, strength, and accountability. These are things that I think we all should possess. These are things that I think we are all capable of. And these are things that I all strive to be whenever I'm out day to day, training people for my job or people I meet day to day. Thank you.
Next up, KEINA.
Good evening. First, giving honor to God, esteemed judges, family and friends, and queens. My name is KEINA McCutcheon. I am Miss Exquisite, U.S.A., New Jersey of 2025. I am from the vibrant township of Union and from the great state of New Jersey. My platform is addiction, and my quote is, and we do recover. The National Institute of Health defines the disease of addiction as a chronic disorder of substance abuse despite the consequences. There are approximately 20 million Americans that suffer from the disease of addiction, but only about 10% seek treatment. Many do not seek treatment because of the fear of rejection from family and friends, adverse actions at the workplace, and/or medical mistreatment. There is a substantial amount of stigma that surrounds someone that is recovering or going through addiction. You're wondering, why is this so close to my heart? I am a recovering addict, and I can proudly say, we do recover. I will continue to use my voice to break free from the stigma because I am not less than, nor should I feel less than, because I am actively and proudly treating my disease. As your next Miss Exquisite USA 2026, I will continue to use my platform and voice to let others know there is no shame in recovery because we do recover.
What does sisterhood mean to you?
Thank you for that question. Sisterhood means to me the collaboration of women that are alike and to support each other. As we go through challenges in this life, we need each other to get through them. Thank you for that question.
Next up, DELISHA Cameron.
Good evening. My platform is depression, breaking the stigma of mental health, and finding yourself in society. Imagine being told that you were clinically depressive and that you would never function in society. Well, that was my truth at 19 years old. And for years, I believed it. But God reminded me in Jeremiah 29:11 that the plans he has for me is greater than my diagnosis. Today, I am DELISHA Cameron, representing Miss Exquisite National Capital Region 2025. And I stand for millions who feel unseen. Depression affects about 13% of Americans, with those numbers being higher for young people. Nearly 88% of Americans struggle to function in work life, home life, and social settings. These numbers aren't just statistics. They represent the people standing in this room right now that are fighting silent abuse. If you don't mind, if you can turn to the person next to you, tell that person you are important, you do matter, and you will be heard. Once crowned Miss Exquisite USA 2026, I'm going to continue to use my voice to partner with organizations so I can be the voice of the people who still feel
unheard. Thank you.
If you are crowned Ms.Full-Figured U.S.A. 2026, what advice would you offer to the full-figured community?
Thank you for that question. My advice that I will offer to the full-figured community is to believe in yourself. Own who you are, no matter what size you are. God made us to be beautiful in our own skin, and that's the advice that I will leave. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, next to the stage is Yasmin Santiago.
Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and judges, along with my beautiful full-figured community. I am Miss Exquisite 2025, New York. My name is Yasmin Santiago, a New York Rican. I'm here representing New York City, my home, Brooklyn, that is. Today I'm feeling overjoyed and accomplished. My platform is rooted in protection and safety for children in the educational system from predators and pedophiles. I started a protest to bring light to a daycare who was who was harming children in a place that's meant for nurture. In December, we brought justice to this daycare, and not all heroes wear capes. I am elated to say that it is very dear to my heart because I am a survivor. And it's good to know that I brought a team to help me make this come to fruition. Protecting our children, it is not an option, it is a responsibility. And I, a woman of beauty, am I not only, I'm also a woman of impact. Thank you, and please enjoy the rest of the evening.
Okay, so your question is, why is your platform important to you?
That's a beautiful question. As you heard in my platform, I was, and I am a survivor. And to be someone's support system, especially a mother who might not know how to help, how to start with, let alone their own emotions, but their children's growth after an incident, is something I want to be a part of. And I do not mind being their advocate when they don't have a voice. Thank you.
Exquisite category, Ty Miller.
Good evening, illustrious judges, family, and friends. I am Ty Miller, proud New Yorker, now representing the great state of North Carolina, competing to be your next Miss Exquisite Full-Figured United Sisters of America 2026. They say if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. Well, I have lived that punchline firsthand. I know exactly what it's like to have life flipped and turned upside down and leave you standing in the rubble of what was. That's why my platform is the power of the pivot. Shifting the plan while keeping one foot grounded in your purpose. Because life will take you off course, but purpose keeps you on the right route. What I have learned is the power of the pivot isn't just my story. It's a universal truth that resonates deeply with every woman who has ever had to begin again. It's the single mother trying to make ends meet. It's the woman rediscovering herself after heartbreak. It's the professional stepping boldly into a new career. Or it's the queen in the making who refuses to give up on herself and her platform. Ladies and gentlemen, pivoting is powerful. Pivoting is universal. Pivoting is purpose in motion. And if crowned, or rather, as the Bible says in Romans 4:17, to speak things as though they were, allow me to rephrase. When crowned, I will keep building this movement, showing women that you can shift, pivot, and still thrive in your purpose. Because true queens don't crumble when life gets hard. We pivot, we rise, we adjust our crown and reign anyway. Today, I feel triumphant. Thank you.
In your opinion, what is the most important aspect of the Ms.Full-Figured U.S.A. pageant?
Thank you, Queen Portia, for that question. In my opinion, the most important aspect of the Ms.Full-Figured USA pageant is having confidence in yourself. Knowing who you are and whose you are, any room that you step into. Because confidence is a stain that cannot be wiped off. Thank you.
All right, that rounds out the exquisite category. Give everyone another round of applause. Kicking off the plus category, Tiffany Dial.
Good evening, family, friends, judges, and my pageant sisters. I am Queen Tiffany Dial, Miss Full-Figured Georgia Plus 2024, representing Warm Springs, Georgia. Tonight, I am feeling sensational. My platform is Guillain-Barré Syndrome Awareness, Getting Beyond the Stigma. Guillain-Barré is a syndrome that affects 1 in 400,000 people each year, and I stand before you tonight as that one. As a survivor of this disease, we often suffer in silence due to a lack of awareness and knowledge. But it is my hope that with my platform, I will shine a light on GBS, because even though it may slow your process, it does not stop your progress. Thank you.
What makes you unique or sets you apart from others?
That's an excellent question this evening. What sets me apart is my ability to adapt into any room that I step in. Because once you enter the room, you must shake the room. So as you step into the room and shake the room, your uniqueness will shine. Thank you.
Next to the stage, Sharice Mabry.
Good evening. My name is Sharice Mabry, hailing from New Haven, Connecticut. I am your 2025 Ms.Full-Figured U.S.A. Connecticut Plus Queen. My platform is peer pressure because it is one of the most overlooked and undiscussed topics in today's society. However, it has the greatest impact on us as human beings. Peer pressure is a part of growing up, but we get to choose how it shapes us. So please remember this: be true to who you are and never give up on you. Thank you.
Your question is, how does your positive attitude inspire changes in others?
Thank you for that question, Queen. My positive attitude inspires others, by the way that I show up. And I show that it doesn't matter what size I am or how many people in the room are smaller than me. I still show them that confidence is within, and you have to show it. Thank you.
Good evening, friends, family, esteemed judges. Mi nombre es Elsa Lopez, and I am your Miss Full-Figured USA Caribbean Plus 2025. And my platform is Invisible No More. Mírame, sí, mírame a los ojos. Once I was a little girl who felt too big, quiet, different. Era una niña que me sentía demasiado grande, callada, diferente. I was bullied. I was broken down physically and verbally. Pero sobreviví. But I survived. Tonight I stand before you as living proof that pain can become power. I'm a pillar of strength, a voice for the unheard, an advocate for every child who feels invisible. If crowned your next queen, I will stand for our youth, fight against bullying, and show them that courage is born from adversity. Únanse a mí. Let's turn silence into strength, fear into hope, and pain into purpose. Gracias.
If given the opportunity, how would you collaborate with other title holders to make a larger impact?
Thank you for that question. How I would collaborate with other title holders is by starting workshops with everyone else to see what would be a initiative that we would want to start together, so we can start brainstorming on programs that we can start. Thank you.
Next to the stage, Bratasia Live.
Good evening, judges, family, and friends. My name is Bratasia Live. I am from Trenton, New Jersey, and I am your Miss Full-Figured Plus NJ 2025. Tonight, I am feeling amazing, and my platform is Voice of the Youth. Did you know that approximately 33% of adolescent youth are suffering in poverty? Poverty is the most barrier on youth of today. Being born into poverty can lead to many negative health effects, such as an early initiative into sexual behaviors, poor peer choice, poor eating habits, and poor behaviors. But here's where I stand. As your next Miss Full-Figured Plus U.S.A. 2026, an advocate for my community and an early childhood educator, I vow to always remain humble and to work diligently to make my classroom the most healthy and safe environment that I can provide. Thank you.
What does confidence mean to you, and how has your confidence evolved over time?
Thank you for that question. Confidence means to me is something that you grow within you. My confidence has evolved greatly when joining this industry. Before, I always thought I was too big to be in any room. I always thought I had to keep myself in a box. But after joining this community of sisters in this pageant industry, I now know that my size has no barrier on beauty and that I need to step out of that box.
There isn't a greater agony than having an untold story within oneself. On my journey, I have learned the transformative power of art. I've seen it give a voice to the voiceless, to uplift and outpower those whose stories could never be told and those whose stories were silenced. Greetings. My name is Crystal Vaughn, your Miss Full-Figured U.S.A. National Capital Region 2025 plus, hailing from the gorgeous Prince George's in Maryland. And I greet you today through my platform, Cultureverse, where together we take the transformative power of art and technology to tell our stories, the voices of the minority. Through our platform, we have seen change, art as a way to heal, and all of the wonderful ways we communicate and we learn from each other. That is why I today stand before you feeling invigorated for the journey we will take together as your next Miss Full-Figured U.S.A. Plus 2026, where together we will create spaces for people to tell their stories, for people to feel seen and heard, because every story matters. Your story matters. You matter. Thank you.
Your question is, do you see the glass half full or half empty?
Great question, thank you. I always see the glass as half full of possibilities, opportunities, with a little bit of sugar on the rim.
Good evening, everyone. How are you today? My name is Diamond Groom, your Ms.Full-Figured, U.S.A. New York 2025 Plus Queen. And today, I want to encourage all of my entrepreneurs to be different, to dare to be yourself and have the great attitude to do anything that you put your mind into. With that being said, we're going to overcome our adversities, because today, in 2026, a lot of us are going through a lot of things we don't discuss. We may have a crown on, we may have a fake smile to put on our face to keep going. At the end of the day, we are to love ourselves, we are here to love other people, and we are here to encourage one another to be different, to encourage each other to strive to be the best, and do what's best for you genuinely, not what others want you to do, not what best friends want you to do, or sometimes even classes or schools that a lot of other kids go to. Like myself, I am one of those generations we're misunderstood often. We use our creativity, it may be considered rebellious, but I feel like we're misunderstood. To be truly, fearfully, and wonderfully made, you have to be different. You have to have confidence in yourself that you can do everything you put your mind to. Thank you very much.
If you could change one stereotype about the full-figured community, what would it be and why?
Thank you so much for that question. One thing I would say would be, people often feel that plus-size models or full-figured women are not active. We are very active. We take care of ourselves just as much as other girls of all shapes and sizes. Just because we have a little bit of meat on our bones, that doesn't mean that we can't throw the bones. Like, we can do anything anyone else can do. Thank you. All right.
And rounding out the plus category, Alicia Gurma.
Now imagine, and go back to that time when you hit rock bottom, being consumed by the waves of this world, struggling to stay afloat, gasping for air. And just when you go to take your last breath because you are tired, someone says to you, sis, you are not alone. We will get through this together. Greetings. I am Alicia Gurma, hailing from the 919, Raleigh, North Carolina, and my platform is, it takes a village. You often hear people talk about the village it takes to raise a child, but you very rarely hear people talk about the village it takes all while healing, evolving, simply existing. Why that matters is because more than 52% of Americans report feeling lonely weekly, if not daily, and that's only the accounted for. That's why It Takes a Village is more than a platform. It is a movement for healing, growth, and collaboration, a space where affirmations fuel accountability, resources become lifeline, and listening is an act of love. When I am crowned your next Ms.Full-Figured North Carolina U.S.A. Plus 2026, I will continue to expand the Village Project and create safe spaces where isolation brings connection, pain is propelled into purpose, and through collaboration, vision will become victory. Today, I am grounded by faith and rooted by purpose. Thank you.
Why do you believe you are the best candidate to win the Ms.Full-Figured USA National Pageant?
Thank you for that question. I believe I'm a great candidate because, first and foremost, we are all winners. Because we are here today standing before you all, I feel like as long as we encourage one another, then we are all winners. And I am standing before you today because I am your next Miss USA Plus 2026. Thank you.
All right, give it up for the plus category again. Kicking off the full figure category, Tanisha Tate.
And honestly, we're exhausted because what has it truly cost for a Black woman to lead? Emotional exhaustion, mental labor, walking into spaces having to consistently navigate the angry Black woman schema, the superwoman stereotype, the double-bind dynamic, all while smiling. Good evening, esteemed judges, phenomenal directors, gorgeous queens, and beautiful humans. My name, Tanisha Tate, your Miss Full-Figured Virginia 2025. I stand here before you with a platform saying, Black women lead. Black women, 8% are currently displaced from the workforce. 92% of Black women have consistently reported emotional distress in leadership. And less than 1% of Black women represent C-suite positions. And as your next Miss Full-Figured USA 2026 and the founder of the Phenomenon Collective, I plan to continue to create healing-centered workshops for Black women to learn to lead with confidence, emotional intelligence, and leadership development, fostering a community built on collaboration over competition. And today, I feel absolutely exuberant. Thank you.
Says, what advice would you give to the younger generation?
Thank you so much for that reflective question. Ironically enough, the advice that I would give to the younger generation is to continue to be them. If we're being honest, this current generation has more tenacity, grit, and power than we ever had. They continue to use their voices in spaces that we only desired to have. And so I would tell them, continue to be you, continue
to push the mission, continue to walk in their purpose and their identity, because they are our next generation, and they are the ones that are going to carry the crowns that we wear, the smiles that we hold, and the power that we embody. Thank you.
Next to the stage, YASMIN Conti.
Good evening, family, friends, fellow queens, and esteemed judges. My name is YASMIN Conti, your Ms.Full-Figured U.S.A. Pennselvania Queen 2025. And my platform is rooted in self-discovery. As a life coach, I've noticed how long it takes people to discover who they are. In a world where you pack a bag and you travel across the world to find yourself, but you won't sit long enough with yourself to truly know who you are. You're not lost, you're disconnected. How do I know this? Because I lived it. I lived a life of being in survival mode, where I did everything based off what I learned growing up. It wasn't until I asked myself a very important question, and that question was, what do you truly want and deserve? That question took me on a journey back to me. It wasn't always pretty, but it was honest, and it was transformative. As a life coach, I lead people on that same journey. So I say, pack light, become ready. I am your Ms.Full-Figured U.S.A. Pennselvania Queen, AKA your travel guide back to you. Thank you.
What legacy do you hope to leave behind as a queen in the Ms.Full-Figured U.S.A. pageant?
Thank you for that question. I am able to leave a legacy behind because I want every queen in this room, from now and moving forward, to have self-discovery in their hearts. I want them to leave this organization feeling connected to who they truly are in the inside. Thank you.
esteemed judges, friends, family, and sister queens. My name is Berenice Dallard, your Miss Full-Figured USA Caribbean 2025, and I am feeling full-figured. My platform is fighting food insecurity. Just by a show of hands here, who is thinking about what they're having the moment they leave this room? That's because food, it's more than just fuel. It's sustenance, it's life, it's culture, it takes up space in our brains. However, thousands of people, they either wake up or they go to bed hungry every day. If you remember just a few months ago, the cutting of SNAP benefits left thousands of families wondering how they were going to feed their families. This heartbreaking phenomenon is not just local, it's global. From my resilient home country of Haiti to communities around the world, food insecurity, it affects lives, opportunities, and futures. Seeing this inspired me to take action. I reached out to CHIPS, a nonprofit organization, and monthly together, we prepare and serve meals to the underserved communities. Meals that are delicious and nutritious and don't require any heating up. And in doing so, I've learned that each small act, when done with purpose and intention, can create ripples of hope. Each family that we feed, each family that we help is a message that they're seen, that they're valued, and that they're loved. Food insecurity is about more than just empty plates. It's about silenced dreams and lost potential. As your future Miss Full-Figured USA 2026, I promise to continue to use my reign, my voice, and my resources to pour back into these communities and make sure everybody eats. Because when we eat, we remember. Le nous manger, nous songer. Thank you.
What has been the most rewarding moment in your pageant journey so far?
Thank you so much, Queen, for that question. The most rewarding moment, journey, walk in this pageant for me has been able to feed people. My passion is really food, and being able to fill somebody's stomach and put a smile on their face through food just does it for me. That's the most rewarding part so far. Thank you.
Good evening, distinguished judges, beloved family, and friends. My name is Camille Drawn. I'm your 2025 Miss Full-Figured New Jersey Queen, and I bring you gorgeous greetings from the heart of Newark, New Jersey. Lupus is a chronic autoimmune disease that affects over 5 million people worldwide. It can affect multiple parts of the body, including the skin, joints, kidneys, and other organs. It is often misunderstood and misdiagnosed, leading to delayed treatment and poor health outcomes. Lupus is more common in African American people, especially women. This mission is personal to me. I carry the memory of a true hero, my father, who passed from complications with this disease. That is why, as your next Full-Figured National Queen, I will continue to promote research through social media campaigns, events, and content creation. And I will continue to encourage the community to get tested for lupus. The sooner you know your status, the sooner you can begin your healing and treatment journey. Thank you.
If you win this weekend, how do you plan to use your title to benefit others?
Thank you for that question. When I win this weekend, I plan to use my title to benefit others by spreading awareness for lupus and representing the Ms.Full-Figured brand correctly. Thank you.
Next up, Takia Blackman.
Do me a favor and count 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Studies show that one of these 5 people will experience a mental health challenge. I was one of the 5, but did you count yourself first? At just the age of 25, I survived a suicide attempt. You may be wondering, why would I share that? Shouldn't I feel ashamed or even embarrassed? I was, but that contributes to the stigma. My name is Takia Blackman, your reigning Ms.Full-Figured National Capital Region Queen. My platform, it's more than just about surviving. It's about thriving and showing Black youth that there is power and vulnerability. For the last 8 years, I've provided mental health workshops and suicide prevention workshops for youth in schools and behavioral health organizations. And as your national queen, I will continue to amplify the importance of this work. And today, I feel like a survivor because I choose to live out loud. Thank you.
How do you handle failure or setbacks, and what have you learned from a challenging experience?
Thank you for that question. Honestly, I live by the motto, I don't experience L's as in losses, I only learn lessons, because everything that I have gone through has made me the woman that I am today. Thank you.
Next up, Kalia Brown Banks.
Warm greetings, beautiful judges, my esteemed queens, family, and friends. I am honored to be here with you today. My name is Queen Kalia Cherie Brown Banks, and I am your Ms.Full-Figured, USA, New York, the fashion capital. I am so grateful to share with you that tonight I am feeling like thunder and lightning. I'm ready to be heard, but also ready to shine a light on not only my crown, but all of us in this room, seen and unseen. My platform is Black Girl Smile. A smile is a beautiful thing, but it can also hide some things that we are suppressing. We smile through pain. We smile through some adversities. And at times, we need to express ourselves. And as a queen who has herself suffered with smiling through my suffering, I dealt with mental health issues and realized the importance of making sure that young women have the ability to know how to cope with the different things that they deal with and manage. So my platform is Black Girl Smile. Smile through your pain. Smile through it all. And within Black Girl Smile, we will then promote advocacy groups for conversation platforms, for mental health awareness workshops, and many other things. When I am crowned your Ms.Full-Figured U.S.A. 2026, I'll be sure to make sure that everyone is included, everyone is involved, and also continue to shine a light. Because guess what? They say that scars have a story, but let me tell you, these gems that sparkle tell it all. Thank you.
If you could give advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Thank you so much, Queen Cheryl, for that question. Thank you. I would tell my younger self, girl, it will be okay. And embrace your beauty for what and who you are and stand strong. I would remind that younger self to look in the mirror every day and to feel inspired, not only by the color of my skin, but by my community. Growing up in New York City, the diversity that we have around us taught us not only to embrace culture, but to embrace language, stories, and so much more. Thank you for that question. Thank you.
And rounding out the full-figured category, Ken Rainey.
Greetings, families, friends, and judges. I am Ken Rainey, your current Miss North Carolina Full-Figured 2025. I am a paramedical tattoo artist, but more than that, I am a healer through ink. Every scar that I touch whispers a story. A mother marked by childbirth, a mother surviving surgery, and a mother like my mother, Karen Sutton, a breast cancer survivor who reclaimed her life. She showed me that scars are not flaws, but they are proof of strength and survival. Because of her, I found my voice. I found my platform of body positivity, and I'm ultimately able to work with breast cancer survivors daily and give them something back, because each breast cancer survivor deserves to feel whole again. The breast cancer journey is just that. It is a journey. I am humbled daily to know that I get to be the icing on the cake. This is where my platform breathes body positivity. Beauty is not perfection. Beauty is confidence. Beauty is resilience. Beauty is self-love. When I'm crowned your next Ms. Full-Figured USA 2026, I will use this platform as my microphone. I will speak for the unheard, I will lift the unseen, and I will remind every single person that I meet that our bodies are not burdens, but they are testimonies. Today, I am free, I feel free, and this is more than me just tattooing. This is me rewriting the very definitions of beautiful. Thank you.
This question is, how do you or how would you respond to criticism regarding body shaming?
Thank you for that question. In regards to body shaming, I will remind people that our bodies are not burdens, but they are testimonies. Our bodies are not perfect, but they are perfect for us. Thank you.
All right, give them another round of applause. That was the hardest part, and it's over. Y'all can breathe and sigh, right? I have the pleasure of bringing up our CEO one more time.
Thank you, distinguished panel of judges.